against the Immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
And recently asked her about this shaker against the Brood, and she's like, "For the TB." Meanwhile, Costa Bile. Oh, well, we did say that the K doesn't do that. Oscar, gonna get a little caught, gonna get a little chewed up. The reality rift is right there. The decay is good with the tombstone. He wants to turn this around. He does get the kill on the techies, and Costa Bile is just not gonna turn onto that tombstone because they are aware that Slatums is coming and impacting with a huge haste rune. A toss up in with the fissure. There's that damage. The enchant totem is not gonna be necessary because we'll see how long they last. Switching to the net worths. We mentioned that 4DR is going to be in trouble. Avalanche, Enchant Totem, and with the right click and into the fissure. There's that kill as we see the aura appearing. And now with the Diabolic Edict working as well, Oscar is transitioning down. Tombstone is available. Sticky Bomb onto MJZ. Avalanche will take care of the spiders. And now Oscar and Slatums are going to start attack team their Broodmother. MJZ working hard to get that vision and the control. They actually get it. And they take down Tavo. Can they get a little more? King RD, where are you at? They actually get that stun on him with the Avalanche. But the Fissure is going to do the execution. And it's going to...
Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry, down on the bottom, there's a Fissure. Avalanche toss up onto the Brood. Tavo just disappears.
Wow.
Double desolation.
RD with the balls. Look at that. Proximity mine is out along with the tombstone. They're trying to wrap around it. Oscar kind of slowed down, but the Fissure is there with the decay. They're actually going to go for it. Tavo on the wraparound. Half HP onto the Flesh Golem Zombie. The Undying is going a little low. Freezing Field on the join, but there comes the Dawnbreaker. It's going to be a 5-man join from Keat Stars. They pick out MJZ and all. No, I don't have it. I promise you, sir. No Blink Dagger on here. Meanwhile, up top, a little bit of a fight onto Costa Bile. One-hitting that Crystal Maiden. Slatums, here it comes. A good jump from King RD. Slowing down that Oscar build. And the Undying is suffering, but Slatums does manage to clean up 2 of them. Here comes the Shaker. They are doing it. Oh, well, there's the Echo Slam on to the Leshrac. And with a toss out of the Solar Guardian. There's that Chaos Bolt. Let's rip apart that Crystal Maiden. It's gonna happen. But in the meantime, Oscar stuck in the pit with so many dire heroes appearing. Perfect timing or not, KJ is gonna get that Roshan, and Slatums is gonna die for this. We're just caster Mithril Hammer. I'm highly guessing this should go towards that BKB availability soon. On the other hand, it is the Bloodstone that is almost finished on 4DR. Tavo gonna get caught in the enemy's jungle. Slatums with the toss-up and the Fissure execution. Interestingly, they don't clean up the vision perfectly down. Meanwhile, there's an action in the triangle. And that Bloodstone's just not helping 4DR to survive. KJ just jumping in to die. This position 5 Dawnbreaker has no damage. Oh, they're hitting themselves, and KJ just goes down. Sladen with these kill steals on the Fissure is just doing so much work. Slatums following up with the same namesake. It's just the Avalanche Toss combo with a good Tombstone up and available. It might just be a dive onto the zombie. Oh, look at all those zombies on the spiders, instantly destroying the Tombstone. But here comes Thanos trying to back up. King RD goes down first, and it is gonna be Tavo stunned up. Good on the Soul Rip. They're still trying to survive. Mekan also helping out, but it is Costa Bile catching up onto Kotaro, trying to rip apart the Timber Saw. But it's the Solar Guardian coming down. 4DR still surviving. There's the Sunder and the turn. KJ goes down as well. 4 for the price of none. What kind of see that shark come up again? Well, speaking of situations, Slatams is gonna go up. And gonna throw it out KJ. There comes the Solar Guardian buyback from the Dawnbreaker. They actually want to fight this. Oscar and Kotaro separated, but there's the Sunder. There's just no way this Terrorblade wants to die. Good on the Sorip, still surviving this. They're still surviving. There's the Echo. What a follow-up on that team fight. Kotaro still alive with a sliver of health. Goes to be the right side of the GG even before the team wipe ends. 26 minutes in. They are just done with this. Keith Stars.
Honestly, starting to respect Terrorblade a lot more because it just seems so easy just to...
The creep's too far away. Block him, KJ. You got this. Nah. Good pull on the aggro. And the bounty, just perfect. Oh, you love a perfect pull. In the meantime, good telekinesis onto King RD. There's that first blood down onto the bot lane. The Ricky.
What is this?
Not giving away the vision. There is a spear available. But Sladen's coming in. There's a Janata with the Shuriken. It's a good combo. But here comes KJ trying to turn this around. Shuriken is available. Do you go onto the Mars? No, you might just die. Searing Chains onto the Mirana. But we're just gonna go for the Sacred Arrow. Here comes Costabile as well. They're diving for that kill, snaring them and spearing them into that good old tree line. King RD, good with the leap, well with the smoke, and the tricks of the trade, getting that kill. Putting it down into the bounty for DR. They have a spear, they have an arena. It's gonna be a telekinesis right about now. Good with the spear, back onto the tree line, and the God's Rebuke will finish this as the kill.
So,
yeah, I mean the XP is there, but can you make it up in gold? Kotaro coming in with the meta, and Oscar with the swarm. Clayton diving onto the tower, and the kill is just given to the TB. With that rotation, we can switch to net worth. With the... Oh, no, it's actually KJ. What? But I think it was a Nature's Prophet. Meanwhile, no, the Nature's Prophet is actually in the middle. Sladen has vision on it. But can we get a little more? King already taking down Oscar.
Bargain when they hired me.
I guess they used a combo on him. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, they were just silencing him up.
Costa Bile getting chased a little bit. There's a Searing Chains. The arrow hits, but Janada taking the gold and taking a life. And there is a little bit of a join. Good with the smoke. But can they dive down to get the Mirana? No, they cannot. Fire Remnant for the escape. Slatams looking for the TP out of there. Arena cleaning up the position for mid. Costa Bile. They might just be coming in. The track is just sitting so many times. And Sladen's like, my job here is done. I will die proudly. And of course, they finish off the Bounty Hunter with the turn. Sladen's on Oscar. There's that pressure working very hard. And avoiding Tava at all costs. Kotaro does have Metamorphosis, but King RD actually finds them. There's the smoke. Is there a turnaround? Perfect on the spear. Tricks of the trade. Also connecting to the TB. Sunder onto Tavo, but right before the mechanism was used, so not as much HP as you'd expect. Meanwhile, with the Conjure Image, they're gonna go for the Metamorphosis. Take down that Ricky. And can they go for a little more? Sladen giving the vision, giving the info. There's the track. Good on the Shuriken. Can Sladen do another Sleight of Fist? It is up in 5 more seconds. Sladen with the Shuriken. There's the join. Costabile wanting this fight, but Tavo goes down. And it's actually the DD Ember Spirit chasing down the Mars 40R. Gonna get Fire Remnant to chase, dodging that arrow. It's perfect play from Slatams. They definitely are aware of this smoke play. Slatams just trying to eat out of there, but a good play with the sleep dart, follow up with the Sacred Arrow. This is what we wanted to see, and there's that kill onto the Ember. With a little bit of mid pressure, they get their second objective on the map, which is going to be a tier 2 tower up on the mid lane, but they do lose a tier 2 tower up top. Meanwhile, a good spear onto Oscar with the arena. This is going to be a Sunder save from Kotaro. Turning into King RD, sleeped up. The Terror Blade is in trouble with the black hole. There's the damage. There's that BH we wanted to see. Oscar gonna get pushed up. Well, that little suction action is gonna start forming in the next 10 minutes for sure.
Yeah, I was a little skeptical of the Midas at first, but you know, they're deciding to take this game a little slower, so it's paying off.
GG Boots done on the off lanes. Starting to look good. Meanwhile, Sleep Dart, the combo is just working. It's demonstrated over and over again. Meanwhile, Kotaro wanting to chase with the refraction. The Metamorphosis will be committed. Sladen up for the chase. Sladham's also coming in. The arena is up, but can you escape? No, you get speared, sir. And in the meantime, along with that Rod of Atos, it might just be the Ember Spirit Dining, still trying to survive. And with that turn, they get Costabile and 4DR. Oh yeah, they want this Roshan. I don't know if they can get it though. Dust of Appearance, Tricks of the Trade used by the Rubik. Costabile wanting to come in here. There's that Gleipnir onto the Ember. Will they get a kill? Kotaro using the Aegis. And Oscar just eating out of there. I'm guessing Infamous will be happy to pay this price for the Aegis. Oh.
What happened last time? Their Aegis interrupted and taken.
In the meantime, Kotaro, well, Aegis might just be interrupted right here with the Gleipnir doing the work. Costabile killing down Sladen. Do they have a turn for it? There's a black hole for it. Tavo just not in the right position. GG Boots expelled with the spear, landing perfectly, and there's that black hole. Pulling in the Rubik as well. Sladen does a clean up, a reverse black hole, but the silence just in time. We'll clean it up. And they do get to have MJZ as well. Oscar, a spear up. It's a 2v2, but the Mars is just countries away for now. Damn, that last minute silence was clutch. In position, forcing out Malefice onto their illusion. Moonlight Shadow used. Sladham's in the thick of it. Gonna use Sleight of Fist, diving around. MJZ in trouble. The Rubik goes down. But with the BKB used, can they do a little more of the action? Kotaro does not have Metamorphosis available. And with the arena and a spear up onto the Bounty Hunter, this could be trouble. King RD still goes down. 4DR trying to turn this fight around. Costabile. The use of the BKB with the black hole. Oscar is in trouble. Sladham's manages to dodge it out. Losing the position 3 and the position 5 in this awkward place of a fight. In the middle of the stairs between the two HGs. Might just be an Omega setup for a fight down on the mid. There's a Sleep Dart, good on the Sacred Arrow. Samus is on the behind. There's a BKB. They do get to control Oscar, and it looks like Keatstar's fight to lose right now. Good on the Sprout. Sladen's gonna get out. But it is a 5-man chase. Kotaro wants to turn into this with the mechanism. Good on the Searing Chains. Tavo disappears. Let's keep going. Smokescreen trying to help out, but does it? Moonlight Shadow needs to be committed. Kotaro with the Shadow Blade is going to start right-clicking. KJ goes down. King RD. Reflection. Action is going to start chasing King RD through and wide. On the other hand, Costabile has been separated from their own team and is going to die for 70 seconds without any exchange. And now that could be the mistake. It is going to be a force-man smoke right now. Kotaro. Oh no, it's going to be Sladham's going up. Again, King RD taken out. Meanwhile, there's the arena down with 4DR. But Kotaro's still fighting this. Oscar and Sladham's going for the chase. King RD buying back. They do really want to fight this fight. Good on the Sleep Dart. Ember is gonna just disappear. King RD finally gets that kill. Oscar gonna get slowed down, saving that Mars. A buyback well fought right now. And
I mean, that was really good protection for the... They kept their high ground vision there, and that's probably the most important part.
I don't know if you saw that Sacred Arrow dodge from Sladham's. Hell yeah, this guy's on point. Fighting on the edge, but still living it. BKB needs to be committed. Good sleep dart, but Slideum's still dodging. You cannot touch this man. It is absolutely impossible. Give up. He must be an agent in the Matrix or something. Go Stabile. I want fighting behind enemy lines. There's a good catch with the smoke onto MNZ. The Rubik just disappears, and Kotaro is actually going to go for it. They turn onto the Enigma. A buyback is going to be committed onto MJZ. Force staff forward. Tavo very low and still actually visible, but MJZ is going to clean up Tavo. They still have the Aegis. The Terrorblade is fine. Dieback onto the Rubik. Oscar might just be on the way right now. Sunder onto King RD. Cleaning up the Rubik, but good with the sleep dart, and damn! A cleanup from the Bounty Hunter. Invis Rune onto KJ. From Costa Bile. There is no more Aegis here. Oh, this is a good secret arrow. It's just perfect with the leash. Can you turn this? You really cannot. Not perfectly. Arena needs to be committed, but no turnaround with the BKB, because there is none. And in the meantime, no black hole either. 50 seconds without the Enigma, 93 without the Natures, but they need to buy back on both the Mars and the Nature's Prophet to stop this push somehow. It's gonna be a top wave cut, and Kotaro's out here to clean it up.
Oh yeah, unless they're just buying gems off cooldown just so then they can just have more available ready for them.
That is a possibility for sure. King RD gotta get slept up on Oscar, and those chain stuns, they're just doing magic right there. Those Stabile looking for more, cleaning up the TB illusions as fast as possible. Sleep dart on the long run. Sladen, here comes the arrow. The Ogre Seal is kind of a help, but the God's Rebuke and the Spear as well. Oh, that black hole is just perfect with the Nullifier nonetheless. And Kotaro just dies for 100 seconds. Reverse black hole on there. And Oscar is just sucking off everyone, then trying to survive this whole ass fight. And 40 Oriental will actually go down for this. Kostabile is next. 100 seconds without the Nature's Prophet. But KJ is just not going to make it out there. Oscar with the Ultra on the MP and the Nature's Prophet. And the TB, but there's a cleanup onto the Bounty Rune and MJZ's Rubik. That black hole is not going to help this time around. Rubik's going to get caught out. General Trusai on the floor. In the meantime, they're trying to just clean up the Wraith Pack from Tavo and turn on a little bit more of the fight. What a block from Kotaro to save Oscar. It is 5-on-4. But if you count that Aegis on Constabile, it is going to be 5-on-5. Metamorphosis is available in 7 seconds. That is going to be the Monkas of this game. Meanwhile, Oscar just trying to chase down with the BKB on to Tavo. MJZ only solo caught out. And oh my god, Kotaro actually managed to clean up Kostabile. They are going to just jump on them and rip apart this Nature's Prophet. They get it. MP buyback. Kostabile is still not done with this. 4DR, the BKB is out there. The cheese is going to be committed. Kotaro needs to hang on a little bit, but the death is going to happen there. 100 seconds down for the TB. Kostabile, this buyback is just going to be worth it. It's a triple. Can they make it a quad? It is going to be the ultra kill on to the Bounty Hunter. The damage is there, but no reach.
No.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them on the map. That is stupid few. Meantime, Sladen is going to be seen. Whirlwind. Wind Waker is going to be used, but there is that spear with the Maws. Slept up, but doesn't really care. 40R is going to clean up with the damage. And that is a lot of goddamn damage. B, you can force staff. I don't care. I am Oscar, and I'm going to kill you. Meanwhile, it's a good spear, it's a good force, but is the TB safe? There's that Sunder. Good on the save. Kostabile cannot die here, but it's still stuck in the arena. The MP is going to be gone for 2 minutes. That should be the game. Kostabile writes it out. There's your GG. And 4DR disappears as well. It is gonna be an Infamous versus Ravens grand final, ladies and gentlemen. A
Right.